Today I wanted to talk about what stops us from being content or being truly happy or being in like a state of joy. And most of the time it's because we have an insatiable appetite. So you're always kind of figuring out what you're lacking in, or your mind is navigating towards what you're lacking in and focusing on something that maybe is negative. And maybe you realize that maybe one part of your life you're doing really well and you're really happy, but then maybe there's another aspect of your life, maybe your work or your personal life or your relationship, something which may not be up to par, may not be the way you want it. And what happens is that our mind plays a trick on us, and we focus not on what we're achieving or what we're doing really well at, but more on what we don't have in our life, or what could have been, or what I call it is the level up mentality. And we're always trying to like chase a higher level. So okay, you've got this, you've done this, now what else? Now what else? Or a lot of people compare themselves to other people, and maybe that person has completely different problems to what you have, and you never know what's going on in someone's life behind closed doors, but you're looking at something that they have that you may not have, and not looking at what you have that other people might not have. So then I feel like nobody can ever be in a state of contentment, because it could be that somebody is doing really well at their job, but another person may not be doing well at their job, but must be in a very fulfilling relationship or has a great bond with their family. Or somebody may have a lot more opportunities than someone else, and you may feel like, well, they have this, they have that, that's why they have more opportunities. I don't have those qualities, or I don't have a certain something that they have, hence I don't have these opportunities that are coming their way. And that just stops you from progressing. It is important to stay ambitious and want more, but you shouldn't have this insatiable appetite where it's stopping you from being happy. Fair enough, you don't want to be standstill and you want to work towards something, but you need to learn to be grateful. There's a lot of things where maybe somebody has a degree, but then someone else has a dream job, maybe without a degree. And the person who has a dream job is going to be like, well, that person has a degree, they're so lucky, they actually went to uni, they experienced that, they've got a degree. The person who's got the degree will be like, well, they've got my dream job and they didn't need to have to go through all the hard work I needed to do because they've got the dream job. So it's all about perspective and how you view yourself and your life. It's so much more important for us to have a spiritual practice, and we need to implement that in our daily lives and build a deeper connection with our soul. Otherwise, it's going to be never ending. No matter what milestone you reach in your life, no matter what blessings you have, you're always going to be focused on what you're lacking, and that is not what we want to do. So it's very important for you to reflect more towards yourself, inside yourself, and to see about the blessings that you have, and just to focus on what you have done, what you have got, what you can do. And you need to make sure that you always remember the world is your oyster, no matter what family you come from, no matter what background you have, no matter how clever you are, how hardworking you are, how ambitious you are, what your personality is like. The world is your oyster.